Hello everyone. So welcome to one more session of our VLP. Myself Abhishek. In this session, we are discussing about one simple topic, that is the Constitution of India. See why we are discussing Constitution of India for this NET exam. So this is the answer for it. So education system and the Constitution, institutions and Act and the current affairs. These are the four main branches that they are asking you for the exam. So in this, the blue portion, that is the constitution, is very much important. For the last 3 or 4 question paper, if you check out, you can definitely find 6 to 7 questions from this same constitution part plus education system. So we have to know about constitution. So what is the current constitution? So now I am discussing about the basics of the current constitution. From there onwards, we have further few classes for the same. So current constitution, we know, just compare, just imagine constitution as a book. It's also already a book anyway. So it's a book. Every book there is one preface. Okay, a book definitely have a preface. Then the next page of a book is a contents, and after the contents we have different chapters of the book. Okay, so just compare this constitution as a common book. The preface or the intro in this constitution we call it as preamble. And after the preamble, we know that in book there are chapters. So likewise in the constitution there are parts. So we call it as part 1, part 2, part 3, like that. Okay, and this is the point. The intro is the preamble. Okay, after that we are having parts. Parts means chapters. So we are having 25 parts in our constitution. Inside those parts, that means part 1, part 2, like that. So if you take part 1, we can definitely find small lessons. We call those lessons are called articles. So inside part we are having articles. Okay, so basically 3 points I am just discussing with you. One, intro or the preface called as preamble. Then after that we are having parts, 25 parts, like part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, inside that part small heading or small lessons called articles. So totally 465 plus articles are there. Okay, so this is the book, and there is one extra book or a booklet which is added with this big book, that we call it as schedules. So the point here is we have just know about the four terms: preamble, then parts, inside parts we are having articles, and the separate booklet called schedules. So I think you are clear about this point. Now please focus on some small topics. Just take example as preamble. So my point here is, which are the questions they are asking you in this session? This is the main important point you have to learn. 1. Preamble, called as preface of the constitution. The architect of the preamble is Jawaharlal Nehru, and the architect of the constitution is Ambedkar. And this one is adopted in 22nd January 1947. And this idea of preamble, we need an introduction like thing. This idea was borrowed from USA. And only for first one time it was amended means edited. Okay, edited once, that is in 1976, and we call that edition or editing act is called as 42nd Amendment Act 1976. So what edited? They added only few words to it: socialist, secular, unity and integrity. They inserted these words. So now in the preamble we are having these 5 words: sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. So say de re. Okay, just remember this point. So I told you we are having 25 parts: part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 and part 4a. These are the main important area we have to focus on. Part 1 talking about union, part 2 citizen. Part 1 talking about union. Inside that part 1 we are having article 1, article 2, article 3, article 4. So 1 to 4. In part 2 citizenship, 5 to 11 articles are there inside it. Part 3 fundamental rights, 12 to 35 are there. Part 4 DPSP, we call it as directive principle of state policy, from article 36 to 51. And part 4a, it's called as fundamental duty. The article is 51a. So you can see the a, that means later it was added. We call that kind of process is called as amendment. So fundamental duty was amended later.